Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of West Ham Fan TV on the Social, our interactive social media show where we answer questions sent in by you the viewers. As you can see, I've got the face with me today, the face of West Ham Fan TV, and
the ugly face of West Ham Fan TV.
On a poignant night tonight.
Yeah, you've right treated me tonight.
We're outside the London Stadium on the night they're going to knock down our old ground. So a certain poignancy.
Yeah, I don't think we should have filmed outside the Boleyn tonight.
No, it would have.
It's a sad day, but
would have crushed me.
Let's crack on.
But, right, ready for the first one?
Go on then, mate.
Right, this one is from Tyler Ball. Says, do you think West Ham will consider moving the seats closer to the pitch in the near future?
I don't think they can because of the shape of the stadium.
Yeah,
and
plus
the roof.
we don't own it.
I think people are getting wet already, so if you move them any further, you'll have to redevelop the whole roof.
Yeah.
So,
which it costs.
I don't know if they're going to do that or not, but
plus we don't own.
They need to,
so we can't.
They need to generate atmosphere a bit more.
Yeah, it would be nice, but I can't see it happening. Right, the next one is from Falzon. Says, why are West Ham so bad at the moment? 4-2 loss for West Brom, 3-0 Southampton in the relegation zone. Payet, Lanzini and Faguli need to step up.
I think, they definitely, all the players have to step up. I think it's just lack of confidence at the moment. I mean, like I said the other day, the third goal went in against Southampton, and I looked down and all the players had their hands on their hips, like looking at the halfway line. Like no one was arguing. Like you imagine the years when Peter Schmeichel was in goal for United. If they would have lost, he would have been, and Gary Neville and Keane and all players like that. And that's what I'm saying. As much as I love Noble, we haven't got a leader on the pitch.
Someone who's screaming.
And players like Payet, Lanzini, all of them. Every player has to step up. If not, we're going to be in a battle this season.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think Saturday we really need to pull something out of the bag.
Big game.
Next one is from Vernon Harvey. If Rooney is done at United and became available in January, would you want to sign him? It would have to be as a striker, of course.
Of course I would. I'd take Rooney all day long at West Ham. Yeah. I don't think it'll happen, but you never know. If anything, I think he'll go back to Everton.
I don't think he'd.
If he's going to go back to another club, he's going to go Everton.
Yeah, I can see.
But
didn't he say he'd like to finish?
Yeah, it'd be a great signing for us, but it ain't going to happen, I don't think.
Yeah. Right, this one's from Jack Dooley. Do you think we should stop signing loan players like we have with Toure, Kaleri and Zaza?
I think the way the club does the deals are good, because if they don't work out, you've only paid $5 million loan fee for them, you can send them straight back.
Yeah.
If they do work out, well, there's always a clause like the Lanzini deal to sign them on a permanent for a cheaper price. So it does. They are good deals. I mean, Gökhan Toure hasn't worked out, has he? Yeah. He might turn good, but Zaza as well. You never know.
They've only had a few games. You've got to settle.
Exactly.
Can't judge them too harshly at the minute. This one's from Slaven Bilic.
Super Slav.
Says, do you think Payet will leave in January if we keep up this bad form? I personally think he will.
I think he wants to go. I think he wants to go now if he had the choice. I think he wanted to go in the summer.
When it just say
it depends, because in January
another deal didn't go through, so
in January, what are you going to get for him? You're not going to get 60 million in January for him.
No.
Then you've got to look down at, are you going to accept 35, 40 for him? But the way he's playing at the moment, you take 40 million for him.
I mean, basically, anything we get from now, bearing in mind how little, in retrospect of how good he's turned out to be, what we actually paid for him, we're going to make a profit.
Yeah, I'd like to see him show a little bit of loyalty though. If he starts playing well now, it gets to January, I hope we keep him for the rest of the season. And if he wants to go next summer, then so be it.
Yeah. This one's from IG Dole. What do you think about the part being blown up for a film?
At the end of the day, it's being knocked down anyway. So if we get to see it in a film one last time,
up on the screens.
I mean, it'd be. It's sad. It's sad to see the Boleyn go in, and as we know today, or I don't know when this is going out, but it's being demolished in the next few days, and I don't think I'll ever drive down Green Street or that bit of the Barking Road ever again. I think I'll divert all the way around because I can't bear not to see it there.
Yeah, I know. I'm like you say, I'm gutted, but at least I might get to see it on screen one last time. This one's from Draw Free Productions. Where the hell is Sam Byram and Andy Carroll and Sacco? are they injured, or is Bilic just not playing them? I know Carroll's out till the end of October, isn't he?
Carroll's injured, Sakho's getting his fitness up, and Byram's injured as well. So Byram and Andy Carroll will probably be back within the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Sakho, I'm not sure, but he's training, so he's not an injury, it's just his fitness.
Yeah.
We need him back.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember when they slated him in. Was it November for a return?
Yeah.
Right, this one is from Spencer King. Watching the Watford and West Brom games, it looked like Zaza was too isolated up top. What do you all think about changing up the system and playing with 2 strikers?
Yeah, I mean, I like 4-4-2. It's old school, innit?
But it's not the fashionable.
You're going to drop a midfielder, and who are you going to drop out midfield? It's a tough one. I think Payet can play as the false number 9. You know, he can play just next to the striker, but they keep taking him out on the left all the time, and he's wasted out there. Lanzini's the one for me who should be doing the dog work, getting back. You know, and
because he's got the legs, Lanzini, but he's also a very.
I'm not saying Payet ain't got to work for the team, but he's better up top than he is at the back. He's a luxury player.
Yeah. So you want him sort of in the middle, influencing things, don't you? I think. Right. Oh no, here we go. This is from Forever Bubbles TV. What could us loyal Hammers do at home games to help others, i.e. the tourist fans, to join in with the singing and getting the atmosphere back to something like we used to? Also, what do you think of the rumble of retractable seating? I personally have not heard a sound like it.
I mean, before you say about tourists singing, we need to start singing ourselves.
Yeah, but then
it's not the greatest of atmospheres over there, is it? You get Bubbles when we first come out is unbelievable. I mean, to have 57,000 West Ham fans singing it, it's amazing. But then during the game, it dies down a bit. You get pockets of the crowd.
Yeah.
But I have heard from a good source in the club that they are now moving people about. So you're going to start seeing.
Because I noticed
more
Bobby
people
Moore
close together
against Southampton. Everyone was standing and trying to get songs going, and the stewards weren't.
And then with this feet jump rattling, whatever it is, I mean that's a bit American for me, but it's loud. Yeah. But it's not West Ham, is it? You never heard that over the Boleyn. It's a bit too American-fied for me, but
that's the way it is now, isn't it? It's the way it's going, you know. From West Ham 401, this one. Would you take a few Boleyn 1-0 wins just to bump us up the table, and then we can start playing some entertaining football, even if it is just parking the bus at the minute?
Definitely, 100%. Yeah. I said last night, I said I don't care over here on Saturday if we get a lucky goal, lucky penalty, an offside decision, go for us, a 1-0 win, whatever. We just need a win. Yeah. Because then you get that win, you got the international break, Bilic can get the boys together, a few injuries start coming back, and then we go to a London derby at Palace, which we've got a decent record there, and the boys will be pumped for it.
So you stop shipping goals. You stop shipping goals, give yourself a chance.
Yeah, that's another one. The defence needs to sort itself out. I think with Creswell coming back, you know, it will get better.
Yeah, but I'd say. I mean, look what happened last year when that one winning off Antonio's head and the run he went on after that. You know,
listen, if you win every game of the season 1-0, you win the Premier League. No one's going to moan over that, are they?
No, that's it. Right, that's all the YouTube ones. Right, let's run to Twitter now.
Cracking.
This one's from Luke at LukeMUFC20. Did you focus more on school or West Ham when he was younger?
Look at me. No, the thing is, I've done all my GCSEs now, but I don't care, the teachers can't do anything to me now, but in the last year I used to bunk off school all the time, and I used to go down Chadweath nearly 3 days out of the week, and that was the era when Redknapp used to let you in, and you had the Canios, Ruddock, Ian Wright, Sinclair, Rio and all that, and it was great to see them, and it used to get close to the players, and once Rhoda come in, he stopped all that, but I think the last year of my school was going down the training ground and playing football with mates or wearing a West Ham shirt all the time. That's all you think about. It's all we think about now. I'm 32 now, I'm still...
Well, I mean, I did take my GCSE, I took them seriously, but when I weren't studying, like every minute was over the park playing football or going to watch West Ham, or, you know, so... It was an even split.
That's it.
But
stay in school. If you're young, stay in school.
Even when I was doing my schoolwork, I was still thinking about West Ham. Right, this one's from Lewis Tucker. Conceded 11 goals in 3 games. How long before Randolph gets a start?
Saturday for me.
Yeah,
I'd put him in goal Saturday.
I'd put him in against Southampton.
He should have got a chance against Southampton. He didn't do nothing wrong against Accrington and Stanley, but for me, Adrian's another 3 goals he shipped in. Wasn't his fault, but he's low in confidence, Adrian, and maybe dropping him might be good for him.
Yeah.
And Randolph, as we know, he's good enough to step in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd start him on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. Right, this one's from Max at Bargy 7. As it looks like he's not in Klopp's plans, would you consider taking a punt on Daniel Sturridge in the future?
He's another injury-prone player, though. He's a great player on his day, fully fit, but he's not always fully fit. And what are you going to pay for him? 30 million?
I mean, that's the reason he's not in Klopp's plans.
Yeah.
Because of his injury record. So
I mean, I think he is in Klopp's plans, but he's just been picking up little niggles and injuries. And players like that, you can't spend 25, 30 million on if they're going to come here. You know what we're like over here.
Yeah.
We get so many injuries, and it will happen.
Yeah. Probably on his first day.
Yeah.
Training.
Probably signing the contract.
This one's from the Three-Legged Lamb. That's quite nice. Would you take getting relegated this year if we won a cup?
No, of course not.
No.
You know, Premier League football is where you got to be. As much
you
as I
want to progress.
Yeah, as much as I want to see winning a cup, would winning, say, the League Cup,
and going down,
and you sacrifice to win that to play Championship football.
Yeah.
With 30,
I mean, look what happened to Wigan. They won the cup.
Like 30,000 over in the Championship.
Yeah, I mean, it happened to Wigan, didn't it? Went down they went down into League One. So, yeah, it's you need to be up in the Premier League, really. This one's from Dicani O'Can. Do you think playing traditional 4-4-2 could transform our fortunes?
Sort of asked that in the last one, didn't
I think that was more about having two strikers.
Yeah, 4-4-2 is a great formation, but people don't play it no more.
No,
the Leicester won the league with it, don't forget.
Yeah.
You know, but then we ain't got two strikers at the moment fully fit, so we can't play. But like I said, Payet off of Zaza or Carroll when he's back could work.
Could do. Right, this one's from WHU Stephen 04. Do you think IU and Carroll will be a good partnership?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing IU back.
Yeah.
I think he's going to make a difference. Andy Carroll as well. We know what he's not only for his being up front, but his defensive work as well. We do miss him, but I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing them both back.
Yeah. I'll say couldn't really gauge much of IU in the Chelsea games. 20 minutes,
30 minutes. Yeah.
So,
but we know what he's like as a Swansea player. So
yeah. So no, I think it could be an exciting prospect. This one's about Payet. It sort of goes back to what we were saying earlier. Said he was, although he was bad at the weekend. Do you think it's about time he played the free role?
Yeah, he needs to. He's a luxury player. Like what Barcelona do with Messi. I'm not comparing the two, but you know they let Messi have a free role, and look what he does there. And Payet needs that. He's got other players behind him to do the dirty work. Let him do what he does best: run at people, score goals, set people up. No, you don't want him. But sometimes he has to dig his heels in and help out.
Yeah, but so I wouldn't have him like that all the time. Like you've got to get back on it. Want him up there doing the business. Right, it's another one from Luke at Luke MUFC 20. Why does Dom get so much stick? I really like him and feel sorry for him.
Because some people don't like hearing the truth. I've interviewed Dom many a times, and sometimes I don't agree with what he says. But that's his opinion. I ask the questions, I turn the mic, I don't make what comes out of his mouth. You know, he says it and it comes from the heart. And you know, some people think he puts it on, and you know, people forget he's 21 years old. And for people to be coming up to him and wanting to have a go at him, and you know, it's just not fair on him. But Dom's, like I've said to Nicky, Dom's safety become before anything. So if I feel that on a fan cam it's not going to work out, then he done that on purpose.
I reckon he did.
Yeah, no, so the thing is with Dom, you know, he can carry on doing fan cams as long as he wants to.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
like
I said, if anyone else wants to come over and give their views, then you're more than welcome. We're always outside the club shop after the game, and we're all
anyone's opinion
away games. We're every away game outside the entrance, so feel free.
Yep. This one's from Chris Fink at Delmo 26. Do you think an influx of youth, i.e. Oxford, Obiang, Martinez, will inject urgency, purpose and shove a rocket up some players' backsides?
Yeah, I think I'd love to see Martinez given, even just to be involved in the matchday squad, to give him that bit of experience. I mean, we've seen what he's done for the the under 23s.
Well, the thing is, he can't really do any work.
No, he's a striker. He scores goals. That's all he can do, and he's doing it. So I thought he would have got a chance last week. I was gutted to see Cullen go out on loan and Samuelson and Burke. But you know, these players will get a chance. We're building a good young team for the future. But I'd like to see these more involved next season.
Yeah, I'd certainly.
Oxford as well, and I'm going to put Obiang in that as well because he's only young, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I say whenever he's played, he's been really good.
I don't know
what he's got to do to get an extended run in the side, but he always looks a little more balanced when he's in there, I think.
One more question.
One more. I know what one I'm going to ask. This one's for you, mate. This one's from JL at Jake Loadman. Who's Ryan's new bird? And are you boys off to Palace away? Should be a good day.
What makes you think I've got a new bird?
I don't know. Someone's obviously seen.
Is it a smile on my face? No,
he's put a little winky face, so someone's obviously seen you.
Right. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't know. But yeah, Palace away. Yeah, me and Nicky will be there. I think Scott and Dan again as well. There's a foursome.
Is there not another one then? What, am I left out, am I?
You won't go anyway.
Yeah, so we're up in Palace before.
Maybe well, you can fight out with Dan. Or fight out with Scott. Or you can have my ticket if you want.
Nah, it's all right.
I'll sit at home and watch it on Sky.
Nah, it's all right. I'll just meet you after.
Cheers, mate. You can set up post-match pint.
Yeah, okay then. Alright, got a little announcement to make.
Go on then.
We're going to do all the Facebook questions we've got, because there's quite a few of them. We're going to do a separate video for those, and that's going up separately on Facebook. There's a little special for our Facebook. Yeah.
So if you want to watch it, make sure you like our Facebook page. Get them thumbs up.
Yeah. So I say once again, sorry we couldn't answer everyone's questions this week. We got so many, we just had to sort of will it down, otherwise it'd be like a 2-hour long show. So, but thanks for taking the time to send your questions in on the video and that. You know, leave your thoughts on any of the questions we've answered tonight. You know what your opinions are on lineups and stuff, and don't forget to subscribe.
Always. Subscribers are flying. I think we've got nearly 800 since Sunday, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done well. So thanks everyone who has subscribed. Keep watching our videos, and so keep sending your questions, because we really do appreciate it.
Next week's show.
And one thing left to say, mate. Come on, you Irons.
Come on, you Irons.